LeetCode 1920, build array from permutation in JavaScript. This is a tricky question, but it's not that hard once you understand it. Given a zero-based permutation, nums, right there it's already bad. Given an array, nums, build an array ands of the same length where ands I equals nums at nums I for each 0 less than or equal to I less than nums.length. I don't know what the hell that means. A zero-based permutation nums is an array of distinct integers from 0 to nums.length minus 1 inclusive. That's helpful. Distinct integers means each integer is unique. That's what they want, an array of unique integers from 0 to nums.length minus 1 inclusive. That means that every number in here is different from every other number. Each number is unique, and it begins at 0, and the last number in there is nums.length minus 1. So essentially, we've taken every index and shuffled it within this array in some manner. Now, the shuffling could be all in order, or it could be out of order, it could be in any order, but they're all in here. It starts at 0, it goes to nums.length minus 1. And what they want is this. Ands I equals nums at nums I. So to think through this, I've got the nums array here from example 1. And it's a length of 6, got 0 through 5, just as expected from a length 6 array. Ands I is equal to nums at nums I. So ands I, if I is 0, ands 0 is going to be, let's see, what's nums I? Nums 0 is 0. Nums at nums I is also 0. So this gets to 0, and then we get the 0 property of nums, which is also 0. Let's copy that. And we'll just replace it. Okay. Ands 1 is going to be nums at nums 1. And that's going to be, let's see, nums at nums 1 is 2. Nums 2 is 1. Ands 2 is going to be nums. So we get nums 2, 0, 1, 2. That's 1. Okay, nums at 1 is 2. Ands 3 is going to be nums at nums 3. Nums 3 is 5. Nums 5 is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is 4. Obviously, it's a 6-length array. The last one is index 5. That's the last one. And 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, is going to be nums at nums 4. Nums 4 is 3. Nums 3 is 5. And 5 is going to be nums at nums 5, which is 4. Sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3. Nums at nums 5, 4. Nums at nums 4 is 3. It's easy to get confused on this one because you have to think twice on nums. Not nums I, nums at nums I. And then we get into the loop, and that's all it is in this loop. Ands I equals nums at nums I, just as it says in the description. After they've confused you with this bad wording, a zero-based permutation. Zero-based permutation is of nums, and what they really want is an array. And then describe what's in that array in the second paragraph versus what they did here, which is trying to halfway describe it here and then halfway describe it here, but a little better in the second paragraph, but not really explaining that nums is an array of the same length. Which they did, but and they confuse you with each I equals 0 less than nums.length and return it, which doesn't explain what the data is. Okay, so we start out in strict mode. We get the length of the array. We create a new array with that length. That makes things a little bit faster because every time a property is assigned to an array, a numeric property is given to an array. If the numeric property is greater than the length of the array, then the length of the array is modified. And then JavaScript must consider whether it has to implement a larger array to represent that behind the scenes, so that we have maybe some array implemented in some a faster language, not JavaScript. So that's how the implementation has to work. It's not all interpreted. So we create an array and we assign it the length because they are going to be of the same length as stated in the description. And then we loop through them and then we return the answer. And that's it. Thanks for watching.